sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Eagles and the Chargers, and it's all up next.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. No gain on the play. And it brings up third down. On third down, it's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 52 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. A gain of 10 brings up third and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Back deep, Anais Smith. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
We'll get this to about midfield. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Once again, it's Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On 2nd and 4. Man in motion is Smith. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Off the play fake, Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense ready for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. On play action, it's Herbert. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Pistol here for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Herbert. He connects with Dissly. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Herbert to the air again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Into space at the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon.
A.J. Dillon with ball carrier. On gain of 12. Philadelphia.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got his tight end, Granson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Hurts working in the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air again. Hurts. He gets that to Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle 1st down.
Again, Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Dillon. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Herbert again. He'll try to run for it.
Justin Herbert scrambles.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder.
A 43-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 30. And the Chargers
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a second and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Herbert. And this throw batted away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the second time. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake filled first half continues. Landon Dickerson. Guilty on that one. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got this one complete to Goddard. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. Here's Dillon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. To throw on second down is Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles make the lead 4. It is 17-13. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll come up now for second down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Hurts again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This will be returnable for Rager. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Harris. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. On the zone read, it's a give to Shipley. He's going to have enough for the first down. He'll take this to the 30. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Again, Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To the air again. Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Hurts will try it again. The open receiver is Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Hurts working in the pistol. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44.
Second down throw for Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup and an Eagle first down.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. And in motion is Brown. On third down, it's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got his tight end, Granson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Here's Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's up. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert to throw. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Catch is made, that is Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Coming free is Conklin.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now Herbert again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing again, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert to the air again. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Here's 2nd and 2. On the zone read, here's Harris. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Another run here with Harris. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles.
He'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Dotson, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
Pass interference. Defense.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a first down. Down the sideline, past the 40. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Philadelphia. Zone read, and it's a give to Dillon. And he'll get this forward to about the 32-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First down, Eagles. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now Barkley. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's Barkley. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here we go. One final play. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.